I'm very happy today because this is the first time I'm allowed to explain the differences and the secrets behind the Abraxas amulets and rings we have in our shop. You can see here all the amulets and the ring we have. Using a ring or an amulet depends on your personal preferences. The power of all these amulets and the ring is exactly the same. It's just a matter of preferences. Let me start with the ring. So you can see this is the first one. In fact, this is mine. This is the one I'm wearing every day. Now, how do you wear this ring? It's very easy. On your left hand ring finger, and make sure the point of the triangle points upwards, like this. On the end of this video, I'm going to explain a very special way you can use this ring and to make it even more effective. Now, here we have this different models. This is the first one we made. This is the basic one. You can see it. It has the different sigils or special signs of the 7 Olympic spirits and the vortex of power. I will explain exactly how it works later on. After that, we made the enhanced version. You can see it has the same symbols on it, but it has some sigils on the outside which have a very specific purpose, which I will explain in a moment. This is the silver version of the same one. Using steel or silver is also a matter of preferences. There are people who are allergic to steel, so they can choose for the silver one. And then we have the colored one, this one. They all have the same powers. This one is exactly the same as this one. You see, just one is made in a color, and this one is the silver one or steel one. And then we have the lapel pin, which you can see here. Okay, let me explain the differences between all of these amulets. The steel and silver ones cannot be touched by other people. You only can touch them yourself, because if somebody else touches the amulet, his energy gets transferred to the amulet, and we will need to do a cleansing and we need to do a recharging. Every cleansing and recharging is done for free by us. You can find a link in the description below to ask for a recharge. You must take in account that every recharge will restart the synchronization cycle. So if you need a recharge, you have to wait again 28 days before you can use the amulet. The colored one and the lapel pin, they can be touched. The only matter here is that after 9 months, they need a recharge. The other ones don't need one. The silver and steel one don't need a recharge. But the best way to wear these is close to your heart chakra, because that way you connect with your heart chakra. It controls the lower chakras and it makes a connection with the higher chakras, with the throat, with the third eye, and with the crown chakra. Okay, and those can be touched because they interact with the people in a different way. They are activated in a different way than the steel and silver ones, and they work on a different level. While the steel and silver ones work from the inside to the outside, the other ones work from the outside to the inside. So this is different. Okay. Now let me explain you the different signs and symbols on the amulets. In the center we have the vortex of power, which represents Abraxas, which is gold colored on the color one, and which is black on the silver and steel ones. Okay. This one attracts and emits the energy, which is represented by Abraxas. We have the triangle here. The triangle has a very special meaning. Every side of the triangle represents one of our bodies. There's the physical body, the emotional body, and the spiritual body. This is also where the 28 days of synchronization comes from. We have 7 chakras which need to be aligned, which means one day for each chakra during 7 days for our physical body, the same for the emotional body, and the same for the spiritual body. And the last week, the last 7 days, is the alignment of all the spirits and with all of our different bodies. Okay? The different spirits which are represented here with their special sigils on the design of each amulet. Let me take the silver one, which might be a little more clearer for everybody. On the top we have Och here. The sigil of Och is Och has very special powers. He has a lot of powers, but the most significant powers for Och are his ability to cure every illness and attract wealth and riches. The one on top. The next one here would be Hagith. Hagith has also a lot of very useful powers. His main powers are love, sex, creativity, grace, music, art, happiness, beauty, the spirits of nature, and young women. The one up below on the right would be Ophiel. This one here below. His main powers are communication, commerce, magic, and spiritual messengers. The one on his side here is Phaleg. Phaleg also has a lot of powers. His main powers are justice, power, energy, overcoming evil, and active protection. The next one here on the right side is Bethor. Bethor is also for justice, wisdom, abundance, regency, and order. The one here. This one here is Phul. Phul is for witchcraft, divinity. And the last one over here is Bethor. Let me see. No, sorry, this is not Bethor. The one on that one is Aratron. Aratron here, this one. Aratron is for working on the timeline and also the construction of new projects. Each of them is very powerful. The combination of 2, 3, 4, 5 of them is very, very powerful, but the connection with the 7 is just incredible. This amulet really can make a big difference in all aspects of your life. And now let me show you finally how to use the ring in a special way. When you have finished the 28 days of synchronization, you turn the ring to the inside like this, and you touch it with your thumb when you want to make a wish. This is the same as making a yoga mudra like this. Let me show you like this, but you connect directly with Abraxas and the 7 Olympic spirits. Many people feel a tingling or a very warm feeling when they do this. Every person is different. This doesn't, if you don't feel anything, it doesn't mean it doesn't work. It's just you don't have the sensitivity to feel the energy flowing, but it doesn't mean it doesn't work. Just try it and it will make a big difference in working with the ring of Abraxas. In case you're wearing an amulet, any one of them, just when you want to wish something, just take the amulet in your left hand and make your wish. When making a wish, make sure that you do this with speaking in your mind and telling the spirits what you really want. And after that, without leaving the amulet, make a mental image of your wish and keep this mental image for a few moments, for a few minutes even. Try to stay calm and project your wish as a mental image. Now, sometimes people tell us that the amulet don't work or the ring doesn't work. 99% of the cases is because you're impatient or you're wishing something that is impossible, or you have a lot of anxiety. This happens mostly when people are wishing for money. Money is a very abstract concept for the spirits. They don't really understand what money is, because each of us has a different way of understanding money. It means something different to each of us. So it's very difficult for the spirits to determine what you really want. So it's best not asking for money. It is better to ask for things you can buy with money. So instead of asking for $100,000, you better ask for a new car or a new house, which is a lot more effective than asking for money. So I hope you enjoyed this special explanation of the Abraxas line. This is the most powerful amulet we made. This is also the first video we make of a series of amulets where we will explain all the secrets behind them, how they work, how we made them, what each part of them means, and how you can benefit the most of them. If you want to know more about these amulets, you can find the links to all of them in the description below this video. Thank you very much for watching.